Right, hey guys, sorry about that. That's another thing where I'm gonna be like, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Clip failed, and by that I mean my device decides to go, you know what? Okay. You basically speak to her. You get to ask her like two questions, like, so where do we go from here, and how do you like the Batcave? So she keeps saying the same thing. Guys, I think my game might be broken. Okay, nope. I just wasn't looking where I was going. I need to cause myself pain then. So cold and heat signatures. Also, guys, that is literally just a standard protocol from what most things have to do. Like, that's a supercomputer. If that was to get hacked, everyone would be snooped. Oh, I was trying to go. Wait, isn't that where the Batwing is supposed to be? Yeah, it is. No, guys, it's not unusual for humans to be tested on for like certain things, like medicine and that lot. You basically have to sign a contract stating that whatever happens, you're not necessarily going to sue. The Force think they're safe. They're stupider than I thought. If they think I'd ever forget what they did, if they think I'd ever forgive, I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is, and that means I know where they move their twisted operations. They're in Gotham hiding in plain sight. Well, not for long. See, this is what I'd like to see an actual series like 3. Also, the reason why it's like called Enemy Within is because like you're kind of like hanging with your enemies. I'm guessing. I have no idea. I don't think they released why it was called Enemy Within. I think it's more the fact that they didn't want to call it Series 2. Because like, you had the original Batman Telltale series, and there's that people just said, oh, the original. But then when you go, oh, wait, number 2? Blah, blah, blah. Obviously, you owe me an apology for abuse. Guys, that officer just kicked me. Abuse? Shut your mouth. As you can see, guys, you could have just come and spoke to me. This is a very intense scene. Because you're getting arrested. Well, you're getting arrested. Thanks, Wallop. The only time I'm happy to see you. So do you. Hey, I wasn't the only one that saw the killing, Joe. Yeah, Joker might stop your daughter from being Batgirl. You should be happy about that, and you're willing to kill. I'll question your authority. What are you gonna do then? Lock me up? You do that and I'll break out. Oh, I should have only owned it. Danger funny, but it's not. Batman! Well, guys, this is where me recording these episodes. I get that. My neighbours being like, you bleep. Yeah, because I've got one set of neighbours that are fucking like, thanks, Lucia. Thanks. You went, you did what you had to and you went beyond for your job. But if it wasn't for your dad, I'd be dead and Gotham would be running nameless. Okay, this is starting to turn out like the Flash. Also, guys, I was planning on releasing the episodes like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and like trying to get one in for Friday because I basically wanted to have episode 1, 2, 3. You couldn't handle Bane. No, it's not. My way's the best way. Because if you hit them, wait, guys, basically, if you hit someone where it hurts, like for instance, Minecraft, the main thing on my channel, when you fight, say, the Ender Dragon, if you take the Ender Dragon down, the Endermen are nothing. They're basically just mob droppers. See, this is the part I don't like. Because Bane basically comes down on you and says, oh, why are you doing it? It's Harley sent you. This is where Bane shows up. See, guys, this is like the cool part, because you can look at him and be like, there's nothing wrong. But like, I believe that's like cold mode. I know, heat mode. But yeah, guys, this is like, Bane shows up in about 2 seconds. Guys, this is like kind of the best one, the middle. It kind of shows you a lot more. You kind of do see the panels, but you just can't interact with them. The Suicide Squad, guys, Wallace basically mentioned why her point of having the Suicide Squad was useful. It should be. So yeah, guys, before you all decide to, let's click off now, it's not the end. Teensy Wincy bit more left, which is good because it means I can go to sleep. Guys, it is pitch black. It's at 12:20. I'm recording all it. So guys, when YouTube is literally saying I spend most of my day doing this, I'm not joking. Is she wearing black like high heel boots? Guys, I've only literally just noticed it. Yeah, she is. I don't know how I only just noticed. I still don't see how she turns into like Harley Quinn. Like we know from like comics and that much because of the Joker. Okay, that's just slightly inappropriate. Yes. Yes, you think he's capable of stealing. But theft, murder. Now guys, obviously Catwoman did steal the laptop, but you're not exactly going to let her take the fall, are you? Unless you're a cold son of a... Okay, so whatever you want to put there. Now guys, if you were going to say Catwoman, then you're obviously one of the people that prefer Batman with Bruce and Natalia. But two reasons to pick to say it was me. One, it annoys Wally because my phone going, why did you mess up Anna? You didn't mess the plan up because you got Catwoman on the inside then, and they don't expect her. See, now this is reasons why what makes me want to turn Joker into Vigilante, but when you do that, he doesn't get his wish. His wish to be with Logan Harley. Episode 3, Fractured Mass. Guys, that was the end of it. If you want to go fully of these, you just got pause. Unless it's literally just going to leave it on there till it's pause. In fact, hang on. Because you this decision, Waller feels furious. She felt midfield when you didn't accept her apology about the convoy. Why would I? People died because of her. She felt superior when you pushed back against her desire to use the villains in the Black State raid. She will be furious that you gave up your cover. Pause. Pause. And With your decision, Selena feels horrified. She was grateful that you warned her about her evade the GCPD. Why wouldn't you? She felt honored that you let her see your back cave, saying why wouldn't she got the stuff? It was kind of unfair. When you gave yourself up to protect Selena, she felt horrified watching what happened to you. She's worried that you might die. I'm Batman, I'd never die. Pause. Pause. But no, don't pause. 64%, like, I'm gonna literally say, I'm not gonna say the point. 61% said yes, like send the message. 39% said no. Reason I'm not saying the point because I'll just round up to the nearest. If it's below 5, round down. Below, above 6, round up. 6 and above, round up. 5 and below, give it a shove. It's a simple thing I learned in maths. 64% gave John dating advice, or give John coaching advice, and 36% didn't give John the advice. 82% told Tiffany about your Batman, and 18% didn't. Six 62% give yourself up, and 18% didn't. That should be. I'm gonna say 82. Yep, 82% didn't, and 18%. 18% did. 82% give yourself up. 18% didn't. Confusing that was. That's all of them. If you want to read all three of them, that as they are in the table, pause the video. So that's literally the end. I can't sleep now because I'm knackered. So guys, we've only got 2 more episodes to go, and obviously for you, you'll find out what happens in episode 4 in a couple of days. For me, I've still got to record episode 4. But episode 3 should be going up on Wednesday night, because I'll have Thursday off college, so I'll be able to record Batman episode 4 on Wednesday night. Get that recorded and everything. Also, one thing I don't think I've done. Might definitely. You do literally just have to click on episode. It doesn't actually play in the next. But we played Fractured Mass. We played the Pack, and we played the Engage Man. No idea. So we've got What Allies You and the same Stitch to go. 2 more episodes, and they should be on the channel by the end of the week. Of course, you can buy a season pass, like. So you've got the choice of, you can get the first season 5 episodes total. You can get the first season, there's 5 episodes total of Batman Telltale series. You can play the first previous season of The Dark Knight, and you can do the same for, well, obviously you can do. I personally say buy season pack instead of buying episode by episode. It just works out cheaper. For Batman the Telltale series Enemy Within, this Kend Into the Darkness, get the latest chapter of Batman the series. There's 5 episodes. I'm happy there's 5 episodes because it tells the story well within 5 episodes. Return to the Batcave, relationships, choices, achievements, Bat color. Now, I've got my Bat color set to red, but you could go yellow, which says yellow and it looks yellow there, but it sort of looks like a green there, but it's natural yellow. Purple looks cool. Purple or red I'd go for. I went for red just because it's like infrared signatures and that lot. Blue kind of looks a bit like, so does yellow. That's all your saves, and that's just the credits. And then say file, control, audio display, language, gameplay, account, crowd play, and then about. But yeah, guys, that will be it. There'll be nothing else I need to add. It probably will be a long video. I know the first episode was about two and a half hours, which I'm sorry, but that was 2.5 hours, and I wasn't willing to do like 1 hour, 1 hour 45 minute each videos. It would have still turned out like slightly wrong, so I would have done say about an hour, like 20 minutes, because I'd prefer it to be like the last one. The last like the second part of it to be longer, but this kind of works out better, and it'll probably what I'll do for any more Batman videos. But yeah, guys, I will see you in episode 4, and this is Tigress signing off. Bye.